Hi, I'm Chef Adam Sobel of Mina Group and Sorelle in Charleston, South Carolina, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a proper bechamel. Bechamel is a mother sauce. There are 5 mother sauces. Bechamel happens to be my second favorite, velouté being number 1. So in order to make the turbo bechamel, you need milk, butter, flour, onion, bay leaf, black peppercorns, clove, and salt. The tools you'll need for bechamel are a whisk, a spatula, a chinois, and a proper pot to strain the sauce into when it is complete. Okay, we're going to start with our turbo bechamel by mincing a yellow onion. About 1/2 of an onion to 2 cups of milk is the proper ratio. Make sure core is removed. Okay, so your onion is fairly minced. Next step, we're going to dice our butter and then begin to toast our spices. It's really important to use high quality butter because it's going to make your bechamel taste really good. We're about a medium to high heat on this butter. We want it to get foamy. Next step, we're going to add our cloves to the foamy butter. A tablespoon of black peppercorns, I'm going to toast those. And once you start to smell the aroma of the black pepper and the clove, you know you've done proper toasting. This will be about 2 minutes in the foamy butter. This method saves about a ½ hour, whereas traditional bechamel would take about an hour. Okay, so now we have achieved beautiful toastiness. The butter is frothy, it's foamy, it's ready to receive the onion. So now we've got our minced onion. Make sure to stir. We are now going to add our bay leaf. I like to give a pinch of salt to the onions to help kind of sweat release their juices. You want to build the flavors, so you season start to finish. We're going to look for a translucent, softened, minced onion. So this is going to cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, now it's time to incorporate our flour. This is probably the most important step of making bechamel. Okay, carefully stir in your flour. So now it should almost look like risotto. The flour and the butter, the onions, the aromatics, they've all kind of bonded. They're making this beautiful marriage. Okay, so now it's time to incorporate our whole milk. It's about 2 cups of cold whole milk. We're gonna add cold to hot. That's how you avoid getting lumps. So slowly add your milk, whisking it in. Now you're whisking, you wanna get everything really incorporated. Get the corners of the pan. I'm looking for complete incorporation of milk. We're gonna bring this up to a simmer and we're gonna cook this for about 12 to 15 minutes. The biggest mistake home chefs make when making bechamel is they scorch the bottom of the pan. It's really important to make sure you've got constant movement, there's friction, you're moving it around, you're not scorching, you're staying in control of your heat. You can add a little more flour depending on what the end product is, or maybe a little less. But here we go, it's starting to thicken up nicely. We're gonna kill the heat. And now it's time to strain. We've achieved perfect viscosity. So it's important that you have a fine mesh chinois. Okay, now you pass your bechamel through the chinois. Okay, now it's time to do the spoon test. It looks like we've achieved perfect viscosity. That's the consistency, that's what you're looking for in bechamel. It has many uses and multi-purposes. Bechamel is the base that's used for Mornay or mac and cheese. I'm Adam Sobel for Robb Report. Happy cooking.